Alright guys, what's going on? So I'm still driving around. I'm going to summarize a vlog for you guys. I taped a camera to my dashboard so I can talk to you guys while I'm driving. And keep in mind I'm going like 55 miles per hour, so I'm going to really keep my eyes on the road because as you can see there's a lot of turns on this road. My car isn't acting too nice because I mean it's been killer hot out. I mean it's been up towards 100 degrees. It's in the high 90s. Work sucked the other day. They had me pushing bottles and carts outside all day, and I mean the second I walked outside I was like drenched in sweat. It was so fucking hot out, pardon my French, but it's been insanely warm, and it's humid and it's hazy and it's just very gross to feel. And it just I'm not even supposed to be on bottles and carts because that's how I lost my job in the first place, is because I kept doing it, and I told them I couldn't do it because it really messes with my back, but they didn't really listen to me and they keep putting me on those shifts, so you know, no dice there. But I mean I did my shift. I left 2 hours early though because I was just overheating. My chest was all broken out from being too hot. I got sunburned on my face a little bit, which I was surprised because I haven't gotten a whole lot of sun, but I mean I'm not burning like I usually do. I usually don't burn too easily, but sometimes I get a little redder than most because I think I haven't had it like diagnosed or anything, but I do think that I have rosacea, which is a redness to the cheeks, and I do tend to have very red cheeks no matter what the weather, especially in winter when I'm outside in the cold. My cheeks blow right up and turn bright red. In the heat, when I'm too warm, my obviously cheeks will turn red. Other than that though, no biggie. And when I'm really embarrassed, my whole face turns red like a tomato. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. I'll have to try to show you guys one day, see if I can't get on camera when I'm embarrassed. Good luck with that. I don't like being embarrassed. Not hard to do though. But let's see, what else is there to update about the pregnancy? Alright, so Friday we have a meeting with her doctor, and it's going to be at the 32-week mark, which means there's only 2 months left until that baby's out. Maybe less, because Courtney has a long line of history in her family of premature birth. So we're a little apprehensive about that, a little worried, thinking, okay, maybe this baby's going to come out, you know, sooner than we expected. For the most part, we're ready. Once the baby shower comes, we're going to have pretty much, I expect, everything that we need. And I'm not saying that we're relying on the baby shower to get everything, but after the baby shower, we'll be able to tell, okay, we have this, we need to get this still, and really be able to slam out the last couple of things that we need to get. I know that her family's going to provide for us really well in the beginning because, you know, we were really excited to be, you know, having a kid and all, and I understand we're not financially that stable, and in the economy I don't know anybody who really is, but I know that her family's going to help us out as much as humanly possible, and I'm very glad for that. And I am in no way, shape, or form expecting her family to take care of this baby for us. I mean, I'm working my ass off getting money as much as I can. I'm actually changing departments in my store because I'm not allowed to work with Courtney anymore. Because our corporate has decided that family members and the like are not allowed to work anymore. And our store manager actually had her son working under her, and she threw a hissy fit because he couldn't work anymore, and she really cracked down on everybody at the store with family members, which means that me and Courtney can't work together because we're engaged, which I think is ridiculous because, I mean, engagement doesn't mean a thing. We're not married, so I mean, it's kind of bullshit in my opinion because there's no legitimate reason to not have us work together. I mean, everybody in the store knows that me and her put work first when we're at work, end of story. No ifs, ands, or buts. But, you know, she doesn't really care because now that her son can't work with her, she kind of doesn't want anybody to work with family members. So it puts a strain on me because I get less hours because Courtney has to have 30 hours. And I had originally thought that I had to have 20 hours a week, and this is true, but because I'm going in college, they aren't taking me off of the list of limited, which means I don't need to have 20 hours anymore until I'm finished with college, or until I, you know, knock on wood, I'm not going to, but, you know, say I drop out or get kicked out, I'm not dropping out, I'm not getting kicked out, but if that were to happen, I would have to be guaranteed 20 hours. So, I mean, that's hopefully going to work out for me. But I'm switching from being a cashier to going to the deli department and cutting meat all day. So that should be interesting. It should be a lot less stressful. The front end is by far the most stressful place in that work zone, because, I mean, you deal with every customer that comes into the store, and anything that goes wrong in the store is immediately your fault because you're the one they see. So it should be a lot nicer not having to deal with all the customers who are upset about whatever, something being out of stock or something being in the way in terms of a display or something. But, you know, I'm really excited to be out of the front end. I mean, I've worked there for 2 years, and don't get me wrong, I love it. I have a lot of customers that I love seeing, you know, once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on how often they shop and how often I work. But it should be interesting changing departments. I'm going to be getting trained there starting the week of the 18th, and that should be fun. What else? But yeah, we have a meeting on the 9th, and we're going to hope to get another sonogram done, and when that happens, I will definitely be posting pictures on my MySpace and my Facebook of the sonogram like I have been doing. Every sonogram that I have is up on my MySpace, which, if you don't know the URL, it's myspace.com/bluedorkoo. Not like zeros, but like the letter O. So, Jesus Christ, buddy. So yeah, that should be interesting. That dude almost fucking ran me off the road. What a prick. I hate not having stop signs. So, anyway, apart from that, not a whole lot has been up. I've been working a lot. Courtney's just getting farther and farther along in the pregnancy. My 21st birthday coming up, which has me a little apprehensive because I'm going to probably be tanked, because knowing my family and friends as well as I do, I'm going to be having tons of my drinks paid for, and it should be a very, 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 very interesting week, or day rather. I'm kind of excited to be able to buy alcohol whenever I want. Not that I'm going to buy alcohol a lot. I mean, ever since Courtney got pregnant, we've stopped drinking for the most part, but it will be fun being able to drink when we want to. Either one or the other, as long as somebody's there to watch the kid. It'll be nice to, like, get out of work and, you know, have Courtney watch the kid for an hour or two while I go to the bar with a coworker or a friend, have a few drinks, unwind, go home, sober up, and spend time with my baby. And I mean that in the term of both my fiance and the child. So it should be fun. My 21st birthday, though, I'm expecting everybody to be buying me tons of drinks, which I expect a lot, but I mean, I know my mom's going to buy me tons of drinks because she did it for my brother. So I know my mom's going to be getting me wasted. My first drink, though, definitely is going to be my dad's favorite beer, my dad's favorite bar, which I actually had pictures on my graduation taken there because we went there after my graduation. I didn't get served alcohol or anything like that, but it was definitely cool because we all went to the bar and I wasn't even drinking. It was just kind of funny. But I'm definitely going to go to the bar that he used to go to all the time. I mean, everybody there knew him from, like, high school and everything, so they'll probably give me free drinks, if not reduced price, hopefully. And apart from that, should be fun. I'm looking forward to having a good time above all else, spending time with my fiance. I have the day of my birthday, the day before, and the day after my birthday. Definitely going to do the day after, probably. I'm not going to doubt that I'm not going to be either still drunk or hungover. I've only had one hangover in my life, so I mean, I'm not too worried about it, but there's always the chance. And I don't want to be at work all hungover because that would just suck. Especially because I'm getting trained to do deli, and it gets loud over there with the cutting machine. So that should be interesting, if nothing else. Like I said before. Alrighty, I hate this road because it's so hard to get onto. Alrighty. But damn, it is packed over there. That's the local swim hole, one of the local swim holes, I should say. And it's very busy today because, I mean, it's probably 98 degrees out, I think. Something like that. I'll let you guys know. I'll drive past the little thermometer thing that we have in town. But I think I've hit my 10-minute limit for this video, so I'm going to record a part 2 if I can remember anything to talk about. Probably once I drive a little more, I'll remember. So I'll try to find out. Take it easy. Peace out. Holy shit. No. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to crash. Alright, take it easy, guys.